All right, Mr. and Mrs. McNamara. Here's the cash you'll need to make the buy.
Selling a child for cold, hard cash.
Okay. The bills on top of the stacks are real, so make sure he doesn't get a good look.
No problem.
How can you say that? My heart is going a mile a minute.
That's good. Hale expects you to be nervous. After all, you'll do anything for a baby, including hand over your life savings.
Okay.
You sure you can go through with this?
Hey, I have you two to protect me, right? What do I have to worry about?
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mr. and Mrs. McNamara should arrive at the drop-off point shortly. Right. They can hardly wait. It's a shame they won't live to tell about it. That's right, cash. You know what to do.
The doctor's ready to see you now.
No, I can't. I'll have to reschedule, okay?
Oh, well, the doctor's been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, I have an emergency. Please don't let it be too late.
There it is.
What are we looking at?
It's a fax from the bank showing the transfer of funds from Brava's new investor into Corey Publishing's operating account.
Oh, boy, we're back in the game.
Play ball. In a few short hours, that cash is yours, and Corey will be officially liquid again.
Ah, it's about time.
Lila? Yeah, I thought you'd be swinging from the chandeliers.
Oh, yes, I'm just a little worn out today, that's all.
You know, Amanda's already started an investigative piece for the first issue.
Oh, yeah? What topic?
Black market babies.
What put her onto that?
Well, we're looking for Jasmine. She apparently ran into some shady characters.
Mrs. Corey, you have a phone call? Did they say who it was? No, ma'am. Great. Claudia, would you bring Jasmine to me? Yes, Mrs. Corey. Thank you.
Hello.
We had an appointment.
Yes, I know.
It's not smart to keep me waiting, Lila. It's not smart at all.
Yes, I meant to stop by. Honest, I did.
But there was an emergency. An unavoidable incident. What catastrophe kept you from keeping your appointment?
Well, see, Jasmine's been keeping me up at night. She's coming down with a little bit of a cold.
Sorry to hear that. But if you can't keep a simple appointment, Lila, how can I depend on you to keep your promises?
I don't even see why you need my help.
You don't need to see why.
I've already told you everything I know about Brava.
I want to know everything they know.
But why?
You're beginning to ask too many questions about things that don't concern you.
You concern me. Because if you were going to be a knight in shining armor, you would have been honest and upfront from the very start.
What are you implying?
You mean these people any harm.
Lila, it's out of your hands.
The hell it is. It's over, Stark. This is my family now. You can't use me like this anymore. I can't live like this. Oh, my God, what have I done?
So where are they?
Don't worry, they'll show.
What was that?
Probably a rat.
Oh, what?
Don't worry, it won't hurt you.
Oh, you told me you're just more afraid of me than I am of it. You're dead meat.
Are you sure you're okay to do this?
I'll be fine. I will. She must not be here by now.
He'll show, just try not to look so jumpy.
Right. Okay, that's easy. How's that?
You look great. You're gonna do fine.
I've just got to keep thinking about that article I'm going to get for Brava.
That a girl?
Is somebody actually going to bring a baby here tonight?
With any luck.
I just keep thinking about when I got pregnant with Allie. I was 18, and Sam and I weren't married. I really thought my parents were going to kill me.
Did you ever think about doing something like this? Giving her away?
Not seriously, no. If I had known what was ahead, but I didn't. They say that having a kid can change your whole life. I had no idea. Thank goodness.
What do you mean?
Well, Allie, she's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine her not being in my life. Or having her be out there somewhere. I couldn't stand that. I guess that sounds kind of funny, huh? Since she's off at boarding school now. Am I talking too much?
No. Why?
Oh, just that you're so quiet.
I'm looking for our contact, that's all.
Right. So do you think that you are going to be able to get into your role as father-to-be?
It's just another case, right?
Just another case? You're talking about a baby here. I mean, you have to at least give some thought to the birth mother and what she could be going through. Having your baby stolen, I can't imagine what kind of hell she's going through right now.
How do we know that's what went down? Maybe she sold the kid. Did she tell the father? Did he even know anything about it? See? I thought about that baby that we're buying tonight, and then I knew that that's a mistake. I just gotta think that it's just another case.
How do you do that? How do you keep your emotions in check when you're talking about buying and selling a human life?
Is this for your magazine article?
Maybe.
I'm new to the private eye thing. I guess I'm just learning how to forget.
Forget what?
Forget that you care. Don't let it get personal, and just try to do the right thing.
Right. You know, if this is hard for us, imagine what it must be like for Josie. She's pregnant. I guess this is the kind of case that no matter who you are, it affects you.
Come on, Gary, be home, please. Still be there. Pick up.
Hi.
Hi, it's me. It's a setup.
I'm sorry we can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave a message, we'll get back to you later.
Hi, Gary, it's me. Look, if you call in and get these messages, do not let Cameron and Amanda go to the drop-off. It is a setup. Please be careful. His cell phone. His cell phone. Gary, where are you? Me and my big mouth. Maybe I should call and apologize. No. If I don't say no now.
Now that Lila has what she wants, she's under the impression she doesn't need me anymore. She thinks she can just end our friendship whenever she pleases.
I'll make sure she understands. That is, if you're sure we still need her.
Of course we still need her. She's an integral part of the puzzle. Don't be ridiculous.
Perhaps if you tried hypnosis?
Hypnosis doesn't work on a woman like Lila, you know that.
I don't have your gift for knowing who's suggestible, at least not yet.
Those in conflict. Matthew Corey. Those who know things they can't bear to remember. A woman named Donna Love. There are other categories, but Lila doesn't seem to fit into any of them.
I told you I thought you were pushing her too hard, making her turn on the Corey family. I mean, she grew up without a family.
So did you, Zach. But when I found you, you were willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to get out of the life you had.
And I will.
Good. Because it's all finally coming together. And I'm not about to let Lila, Roberts, Corey get in my way. I'll take care of her, Zach.
See? It's not ringing. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That means maybe he's getting somebody else to do his dirty work for him. Or maybe it means he's trying to figure out a way to get me back.
Okay, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Claudia was supposed to bring Jasmine to me, and she's taken so long, she's probably crying her little eyes out.
There's no sound coming from upstairs.
Oh, damn that Claudia. She just makes me so mad.
Who do you think you're kidding, Sugar Plum? That's not irritation I see in those eyes. That's fear.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to be doubted all the time, Cass?
No, actually, but I do know what it's like to be scared. And I know when you're frightened. You get that pinched look about you.
Pinched? Pinched?
Yeah.
Have you ever sat back, Cass Winthrop, and asked yourself why it is you're alone? We'll wonder no more.
Don't go.
Why? Why should I stand here so you can insult me some more?
Well, you just don't look very good.
Well, I am so sorry if my looks disappoint you.
Oh, no, no. They're never a disappointment to me, but maybe you're just not feeling well.
Cass, I can take care of myself.
I
Please.
beg to differ. Now, let me see. Yes. You're burning up.
I couldn't help noticing that you've exchanged Lila's wedding ribbon for a family heirloom.
Mac left it to me in his will to give to my wife. Lila's my wife.
It's quite a step, don't you think? When you think of all of the Corey women who have worn that ring through the generations.
Well, Lila's part of the family now. I wasn't making empty promises when I made her my wife.
And to think just a few hours ago, you were saying you had made a terrible mistake.
No, that was before. I was confused then, but I'm not now.
Let me just double check.
What do you think you're doing? Or what are you just looking for a way to get your hands on me, just like
Lila,
everybody else in this
Lila.
town, isn't it? Just everybody just wants little pieces of me.
What are you talking
It
about?
just makes me crazy, Cass. It makes me so mad I could just scream.
Well, be my guest, but scream at them, not at me.
Well, you always seem to be in the vicinity, don't
Lucky you. Look at me. You know that you can trust me. Tell me anything, don't you? Then tell me what's going on. Something's got you scared. The only way I can help you is if you tell me what's wrong.
You can't help me, Cass. Nobody can help me.
Lila.
Oh, Zach. Just the man I wanted to see.
I should have known.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, no. Just let me get some garlic so I can put it around my neck.
Look, you're not interrupting anything. Cass, please, if you don't mind, I want to speak to Zach.
You know what? I do mind, very much. Because every time this guy shows up, someone else's life starts circling the drain. Whose turn is it going to be this time, Zachy?
I'm starting to think it's true what Shakespeare says about lawyers.
Oh, you studied the Bard? Here, I thought you've been spending all your time as Jordan Stark's favorite shill.
Cass, please, listen to me. I need to speak to Zach.
You don't know what you need anymore.
Look, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
He thinks you need a watchdog.
No, he thinks I'm going crazy, and I think he's right. Please, Zach, I need you to do me a favor.
What can I do?
You've got to get Jordan Stark to leave me alone. He's asking me to do things I can't possibly do.
Did you tell him that?
Yes, I told him that. I told him no. I don't know what happened. I just lost it. I get the feeling that this man isn't used to hearing no very often, and I'm afraid of what he might do. Please, you've got to get him to leave me alone.
I don't have any pull with
Yes,
him.
you do. Please. I don't know who else to turn to, Zach.
Lila, you have to calm down.
I can't calm down.
I'm sure everything will work itself out.
Well, I'm not.
What's the worst thing that can happen?
What? Maybe he could take my baby away from me again?
Who said he took her in the first place?
Nobody. But that's the obvious.
Nothing like that could happen ever again.
Zach, please. There's something you can do. There's always something you can do.
All I've got tonight is some sane advice. Get some rest. I guarantee everything will look better in the morning.
So those baby-selling dirtbags are late.
Amanda, the only way to stay one step ahead of these guys is to be detached. Just be professional.
Forget that I'm here for a baby.
It's just another magazine article.
You know, Cameron, I'm trying to do it your way. I am, but in this case, it's just not going to be that easy.
Because of Allie?
Being a teenage unwed mother is one of society's great equalizers. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what kind of family you have.
But you're not like these people. You wanted your kid.
I had options. I'm thinking about the mother that could be involved here. I mean, she's handing over her flesh and blood for cash. Maybe she doesn't have any options. I can't imagine the hell that she's going through, or the hell that she's going to go through because of what she's doing.
People don't think about the consequences of the future when they're having sex. Sometimes they don't even think at all. Sometimes that could be a very good thing. Wanting somebody so badly. She's your first thought in the morning. She's a prayer on your lips at night. She's all that you think about, all that you see. She invades your thoughts. She makes you smile even when you don't want to. You want to just protect her, hold her, feel her, have her fall asleep in your arms every night. I could lose a lot of control with a woman like that.
Wow. Color me dazzled.
This could be dangerous. You really shouldn't be here.
This is my story. I'm not going anywhere.
There's somebody out there.
I didn't hear anything.
How was your visit with Lila?
Cass Winthrop was there.
And?
Lila got rid of him. She'll be back on board in no time.
That's what happens when I send my best.
Thank you, sir. You know, every time I do this, I get the same charge. It's amazing how the right word said in the right manner, the right touch given at the perfect time, you could change almost anything.
Power. You've been a very good pupil, Zach.
I have an inspired teacher.
Now, you're a natural. I recognized the spark the first time I saw you.
You taught me everything I know.
And now you want to know more.
I want to know everything there is to know.
In time, Zach. In time. When you're ready.
When's that?
When nothing else matters. When the spark becomes an inferno, and your desire to know overpowers everything else. When you feed on that desire, and fear nothing, question nothing, want nothing but that knowledge, then the world is yours.
On the second thought, I'm not sure I have the head for it.
Have the heart, Zach. The rest will follow.
if Gary's not in place?
He's in place.
Is our guy still there?
Yep.
Oh, God, he's got the baby. Okay, okay. What do we do?
Take it easy. Let him see us. We don't want to scare him. Look, you're shaking like a leaf.
Just don't let go.
Are you ready? Because when we go, we can't turn back.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
He wants us to go to him.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
McNamara,
Yep.
you got the money?
What about the baby? Can we see her?
Yeah, sure thing. She's all yours.
Cameron!
What is...
Cameron, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Get her out of here now. Get her out of here. I got your back. Cameron, watch out.
Josie!
Josie! Josie! She's right here, Gary. Josie, can you hear me? Honey, can you hear me? Are you all right? Can you hear me? Talk to me. Can you hear me?
Josie, are you all right?
Gary.
Oh, thank God.
Careful. Don't move. Don't move. Are you okay? Stay still. How's the baby? Is everything okay? Maybe we should call her an ambulance?
I'll take care of her. Honey, do you need a doctor?
Oh, I'm fine, really. Oh, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I'm okay.
She took a pretty hard tackle.
Hey, I'm tough. I can handle it.
You feel anything?
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Maybe we should get her an ambulance just in case.
It was just a tumble. Amanda, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, thanks to Gary. I guess you have a real habit of saving my life.
All in a day's work. Now, what were you doing out here?
How did you know the deal was going bad?
I overheard Dr. Hale while I was still in the office. You two weren't supposed to make it out alive.
We got set up, see? If you hadn't been there for us.
Yeah, like my old man says, all in a day's work. Set me up.
Hey. I'm gonna call for your backup, okay? Okay?
Oh, boy. That was close, huh? Thanks, Cam,
For what?
for saving my life and my baby's.
Do you have the heart, Zach?
Of course I do. You know I do.
But always the lingering doubt, the hesitation before the doing. It's the pause that kills.
Why do we have to frighten Lila like this?
You're becoming one of them again, aren't you? Sentimental, worried.
I just don't understand why we...
Would you like me to clarify your confusion?
I'm not confused. I know what I see. Lila grew up without anything. No family, no money, a total outcast everywhere she went.
But now, thanks to us, her dreams have come true.
And turned into a nightmare.
I wonder which is worse. To have nothing and be fearless. Or to have everything you've ever wanted and be terrified you could lose it all in a moment's notice.
I'll ask her the next time I drop by to pick up the pieces.
Or maybe I should just ask you. You had nothing. No family. No goals. Always on the outside looking in. I took you in, Zach.
And I'm grateful.
And you show this gratitude by a display of concern for Lila.
It's just that...
You say you want more. To know more. To be more.
I do.
Then prove it.
I already said
Not with words, actions. Show me where your loyalties truly lie. That you've been worth my energy and time. Or you're free to go. To be with them. It's up to you. But I will go on. I will find what I've come here to find. with or without your assistance.
Jasmine! Oh, Jasmine! Oh, baby! Oh, Matt!
What is wrong?
Jasmine, she's gone.
What?
She's missing. She's
Jasmine. It's
She's
Jasmine.
missing. You've got to go do something before they get her forever.
Claudia,
She's gone.
Jasmine?
No, sir. You had to. Somebody just took her. Somebody just snatched her right out of my arms. Was she with you, Jasmine? Yes, she was here. She was right in this room. I fell asleep, and now she's gone. What did I do? You've got to get her. Find her. Find her. I can't go through this again. I can't go through this again.
Maybe she's upstairs. Maybe Deborah took her upstairs.
I didn't say anything outside.
No.
I'm calling
please.
Joe.
I just had her in my arms. Just right now, I swear, I take it all back. I swear, I didn't mean any of it.
What is she talking about?
Wait, shh.
Oh, didn't anyone check the bassinet?
Oh, my baby.
Man, I almost had a heart attack.
It's okay. Shh, baby.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
I know, I'm so sorry. Oh, you must have put her down before you napped. I did no such thing. I know where my baby was. She was right in my arms in that chair.
Well, then how did you get the bassinet, Lila?
I don't know. Somebody must have moved her. Claudia or Deborah.
Wait a
somebody.
second. There is not one person in this household who moved that baby without asking your permission.
Well, then how did this baby go from being in Lila's arms to asleep in a
I
bassinet?
don't know, Matthew. Ask your wife.
Oh, there must be some logical explanation. Maybe I was sleepwalking or something.
All right. Claudia will take care of everything. Thank you.
Hey, listen. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for coming on and on like that.
It's all right. It's all right. We were just doing some paperwork for Bravo. Why don't you take Jasmine on out?
No. If you don't mind, I would really rather stay down here where I can have a little company, okay?
It'll be boring.
Oh, boring sounds just fine to me.
Okay.
I'm scared the baby.
All right.
All right, here's the preliminary budget for the magazine.
Boy.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
Show up, we can take off.
Good.
All right, what is it?
What's what?
Is something bothering you?
I just don't get it, that's all. I mean, whatever it is going on between you and Josie.
Amanda, please.
I feel like I can't compete.
There is nothing going on between me and Josie.
There's a connection. Something. I see it every time the two of you are together. And if you don't see it, then you're either ignoring it or you're denying it.
I was just scared for Josie, that's all.
Please, it was more than that.
Is this about the Boca Linda thing again?
I don't know. You tell me. Is this about what happened in Boca Linda?
You're asking me questions because I was worried about a pregnant woman who fell? I can't win. I just can't win.
What are you talking about?
I get grief for giving a damn. Do you know how important that baby is to Josie and Gary?
Okay.
What would happen if anything ever happened?
I'm going to ask you one thing, and I've asked you before, and I just want you to tell me the truth. If I can't trust you...
You know you can.
Okay. Okay, then look me in the eye and tell me, is Josie's baby yours?
Amanda, no. For the last time, no. That baby is Gary's. No, either you believe me or you don't.
As soon as we get the advertisers lined up and we get some hard numbers on the editorial budget, we'll be good to go.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Here we are spending money instead of how to find it.
I know. Does it make you feel any more confident in the future of Corey Enterprises?
Well, I got to admit, when those first two investors fell through, I had second thoughts. But things are looking good. Besides, I got to have something to give my little girl. You all right? You're unusually quiet over there.
Yeah, no, it's just been a long day.
Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest? I'll take the night shift.
Okay. You think you can handle it?
Sure. Jasmine and I get along just fine.
Okay.
Don't we, kiddo?
Well, you make sure and wake me up if she is hungry, okay? Good night, Rachel.
Good night. Well, I'm going to be glad when all this preliminary stuff for Brava is finished.
What are you talking about? I thought this was the part that you loved.
I used to, but now I'm looking forward to turning over the reins to you and Amanda.
What? You're not going to be involved in this anymore?
Oh, you two don't need me to help you run the magazine.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
It is. I've made up my mind.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Well, then why not stay home?
Because for the first time since all the trouble with Carl, I have time to think about what it is I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
You're free.
Not really. I have 2 small children to bring up all by myself.
Look, I know you miss Carl. And I know you don't want to talk to me about it. But there's one thing that you need to know. We never would have made it through any of this without you. Your dedication to this family, to the company. You are the heart and soul of Corey. You know that, don't you?
I guess maybe I forgot.
Well, we're here to remind you. Good night.
Good night.
Say good night to Grandma.
Yes. What could be next?